Welcome back to JCC Reacts. Today we're going to be reacting to The Flash's bloopers versus actual scenes, as today is the 10th anniversary The Flash hit our screens. If you guys are excited for this, do me a huge favor, hit the like and subscribe button. Without further ado, let's get into it. Hope you guys enjoy.
Physical or nope, me, sorry guys. Is it physiological or psychological?
I'm the lead engineer.
Right, so let me just go back a bit here. So did you guys see this? So we've got like a dolly camera.
Is it physical?
So it'll be on the track filming as she's walking. As Caitlin's walking, they all have to reset to 1 if she screws a watch.
Psychological.
I'm the lead.
See, everyone had to do what they were doing, all their like movements and everything. So for example, as soon as Caitlin walks in, or if we're going with actors, as soon as Danielle walks in, Carlos has to be doing his thing and Tom has to be doing his thing as soon as the camera lands on them. So that is quite tricky to do. And also as well, they're quite sciencey, so it's a lot of words to process. Anyway, let's get back to it. Just want to give you guys
I know how to shut down valve. I know how to operate the shutdown valve. Operate the shutdown valve. I'm the lead engineer. I know how to operate the shutdown valve.
Okay, here's another one. Right, so if we go back just slightly. So, you see these guys here walking behind. So as I was saying before, back to 1. That's what they'll say in a set when they want you to go back to first position. You see this dude here? So there was 2 people that walked behind Robbie and Mel during that scene. Or if we're going back to character behind Ronnie, that scene. So these guys would have to reset and walk back behind him again because he screwed up that one line.
Shutdown valve. Operate the shutdown
See,
valve.
watch.
I'm the lead engineer. I know how to operate the
Watch
shutdown
how
valve.
the walk 1 goes behind.
Don't worry. That'll disappear.
Oh no, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Don't worry. He heals quickly too.
Okay, so did you guys see this little plastic? This plastic thing here was definitely not supposed to fall down, but they did really well to kind of keep composure. I mean, Carlos is going, Emily's going a bit, Tom's trying to keep composure, but he is gonna laugh. But this is to simulate. So when we're seeing in this scene,
Don't worry. That'll disappear.
when Barry's running and he goes bang into the wall, because we don't see him running at lightning speed because it's impossible for a human being to do. So they're watching it, react to it, and they go bang. That plastic thing wasn't supposed to fall. But as you can see, the camera, I want to say it's a push shot. We're pushing in on the characters. Yeah, I want to say it's a push shot, but I'm not entirely sure. I could be wrong. Any directors out there, watching this video, let me know in the comment section down below. Anyway, back to it.
He heals quickly too.
It's fine. That happens sometimes.
Okay.
That's why I have a friction. That's why I have a friction-proof suit.
So I have a picture?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
No, that's fine. It happens sometimes. That's why I have a friction-proof suit.
So are you in the
So, here's another thing here, right? So, you think about it. As an actor, okay, for example, say you've got, I don't know, how many lines would you say? Let's go, say you got 2 sentences like, I'm late for work, blah, blah, blah. So it's like, I'm late for dirt, you're obviously going to have to reset altogether. But with obviously Grant, because Grant's playing the main role of the Flash, the whole show, it envelops around him. So if he fudges up a line, then everyone in that scene is impacted.
No, that's fine.
And also he talks really quick because he's nervous.
That's why I have a friction-proof suit.
So are you and this Woodgood guy have history?
What?
Hey.
What was that?
It's okay. Oh my god.
What was that line?
Let's start again.
Eddie, what was that
you
line?
and this Woodward guy have a history. Hey, Alan. Showdown of a life.
Okay. Simple mistake. You fudge up the line, but here's one rule I will always say. If you fudge up a line, right? You fudge it up, and the camera's still rolling. Don't be like, say for example, my cat's at the vet, and you go, my cat's, I don't know, my cat's dead or something, you know, you mess up that line. All you have to do is just take a breath and reset, and then say the line again, and that's good.
Lifetime.
What was that?
Without a fight.
A little premature on the blow.
So get ready to cover the showdown of a lifetime, because I'm not going out without a fight.
Ooh.
I jacked into...
So, here's another thing. I'll give you an example. So, you've got Arrow. Arrow's very... Stephen Amell does all his stuff, you know, the stunts, everything, blah, blah, blah. And it's very physical. Arrow's very physical. You don't have people with super speed, super strength. You don't have that in that show. But with this, because you have to, you know, you have to kind of land the timings. So, say, when the Flash whooshes in, obviously you're not going to see a whoosh. That's going to be done in after, you know, in post. So they have to also be on top of that as well, which is pretty good.
Hell, I'm not even
Cisco, you good?
jacked into that. I hacked in the surveillance footage from the Petersburg substation.
It's almost like
See, that's the mouthful. I hacked into this. Alright, here we go again. I hacked into the. See, I can't even do it. I've just heard the line. I hacked into the St. Petersburg railway station. That's not even the line. Anyway, mouthful. Back to it. Sorry, I'm pausing a lot, but I want you guys to know, you know, what it's like.
you choked on him. Nope.
Huh?
It's almost like he choked on you. It's almost like he choked on you.
I'm not into...
That line just seems sus. Hey, Flash Rise, that was sus. Danielle, though, landed it really well. She recovered that really well.
anyone else, and I'll prove it to you. This is the Nagarjolo.
It's a what, hey?
I have to go back.
I'm not into anyone else. I'm gonna prove it to you. This is the Nagarjolo, or the ghost pepper. It
Okay.
is the world's hottest pepper, measuring 401.5 times hotter than Tabasco sauce.
Okay. Let's just go back and listen to what he actually says. Right, so he fudges up that. Fine, one line.
I'm not into anyone else. I'm gonna prove it to you. This is the Nagarjolo, or the...
What I love about Grant as an actor, I love the way he makes the lines believable. For example, you know, a Neki Joey Kia, world's hottest pepper, but the way he's
Ghost pepper.
believing
It is
it,
the world's hottest pepper, measuring 401.
and he knows what he's talking about. I mean, he probably doesn't. He probably knows what a ghost pepper is, but he probably doesn't know the exact temperature and measurement of it.
5 times
But,
hotter than Tabasco sauce.
you know, he going for it, and you know what? He did it.
Ronnie? Tell me your name.
Ronnie Harriman. Sorry.
Fluff getting in the way, sabotage. This is how it's supposed to go.
Tell me your name.
Is that feathers falling down? Is it fluff?
When Professor Stein disappeared, the army...
You good? Danielle, you got it. You got it. Retake,
He said that
retake.
the army took all of Professor Stein's material when he disappeared.
I can feel it.
Whoa. See, all the science characters, let's just say for the purpose of this video, nerd characters, they have a lot of very scientific lines, you know, and it's that actor's job to make it believable, which, you know, it can be quite hard to do. Say, for example, I don't know, what is the scientific term now? That say something like really extreme, like a plant in the Amazon photosynthesizes that 3,000 times than any other plant. You've got to say that with conviction. So you got to be like, the plant in the Amazon. Hang on, redo that. The plant in the Amazon photosynthesizes 3 times faster than any other plant. So you got to say it with conviction and knowing what you're on about. Even though these actors probably have no friggin' idea what they are on about, but for the purpose of the camera and the television and the audience, It all has to be believable. Otherwise, it doesn't work. You good, Robbie? You good?
I can feel our connection growing stronger, like he's pulling me.
Actually, me and Grant.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He said the real life actor's name. Uh-oh. We do love a Joe West moment like that, though.
Yeah, me and Barry were actually gonna go grab lunch.
Because
Me and Grant are gonna go get lunch. See, this probably happened a lot more than is let on. Because, hey, you know, I've done it. I was on a set, and I called I called the character who I was talking to in the scene the real life name, which obviously it's not right, but I played it off, and you know, we redid the scene, and it went pretty well. So, you know,
Martin
these
can
things
control
happen.
the weather because he can. Martin
you
can
got it.
control the weather is if he taps into the atmosphere's natural.
Natural. You got it. I believe in you.
Because the only way that Martin can control the weather is if he can tap into the atmosphere's natural electrical circuit. And if we take away that circuit, clear skies.
That is the mouthiest
you
word.
really are quite clever, Cisco.
What if I create a serum that will terminate the polymerization
Oh,
reaction?
what?
Essentially, I don't remember what I'm supposed to do anymore. What if I create a serum that will terminate the polymerization reaction? Essentially,
I'm just go back a bit, right?
what if I create a
So, when you're doing the shot, your character always has a movement. So, like at the very first scene with Danielle, Carlos, and Tom, so Wells, Cisco, and Caitlin, notice how she's walking behind and he's walking to the
serum
couch
that will terminate the polymerization reaction?
and does that movement and she spins around. Basically, if you fudge up, or I don't know, you know, whatever, and there's movement involved, you have to reset from the very first position. So when a director or not a production manager, assistant director will be like, back to ones. That's what it means. So
Essentially forcing the
Daniel
bonds to
goes
revert
back
to
to
their
the door.
original form,
Grant goes
stopping him from being
back
able to
before he
control
gets
his
to the
power.
couch.
Dr. Snow has concocted a solution we believe will stop him.
Whoa.
I've created a serum that will create a something around his cells.
Yes, you do that with those cells, and damn, his done packed. Dr. Snow has concocted a solution we believe will stop him.
Yes, I've made a serum that will create a cortical reaction around his cells.
You
Whoa.
deprive those cells of their electrical charge, his shape-shifting days are over.
Never had any reason to look at any areas outside of the pipeline or the. What's this called? Cortex. Thank you. Never
What's
had
this
any
called?
reason to look at
Cortex.
any areas
Just
outside
see
of the
straight away
pipeline
to
or
went
cortex.
back.
Finding out about Barry.
Oh.
Amazing. Finding out about Barry.
Eddie, you cannot tell Iris about Barry.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Oh. You good?
This damn... I mean, I can't... This thing won't... I'm so sorry. I'm Eobard Thawne, but I...
Allow me to introduce myself.
This was such a cool scene.
My name is Eobard. Eobard Thawne.
And once upon
Okay. What Tom did there, it was really good improv. He's there because those cows and the things, right? So you gotta pull it from like, I'm guessing you gotta pull it from the side like this and then pull it off like a little helmet in a sense.
a time
But he
ago,
played that really well. I love him
Nope.
in that role. Wait, Robbie, what did you say?
time in a particle accelerator or so ago, you agreed to marry me.
Yes, I did.
Oh, apparently he lost his speed after he killed my mom. He gets it back sometimes, but only in spurts.
So I was right about.
You.
Retake!
Apparently he lost his speed when he killed my mom. He gets it back sometimes, but only in spurts. He can't fully control it.
So I was right about the wheelchair. He was using it to charge himself. Ronnie, I love you, but this is a time machine, not a night book case from IKEA.
Retake, retake.
Ronnie, I love you.
Look
but
at Grant's
this-
face. Look at Grant's face. Look at Grant's face. He's like, oh, here we go again.
Ronnie, I love you, but this is a time machine, not a bookcase from IKEA. We made a little upgrade to your suit.
Ooh.
Can you see it?
Oh,
Can
no.
you see the upgrade?
The lights weren't turning on. No.
It's coming. There you go.
No.
Added a little upgrade to your suit.
Jay!
Bree. Not Bay. Not Bay. He's not my Bay. Excuse me.
Sure about that? Freudian slip? Jay!
Barry!
I saw my...
You saw you what?
Are we
What?
starting from my line?
I saw myself.
Dr. Light is safely light in the pipeline? No. No.
Dr. Light is safely light in the pipeline. Okay, that was a good one. I know she fumbled, but that was quite funny. I liked it.
Dr. Light is safely locked in the pipeline.
Nicely done.
Okay. I'm trying not to talk too much this time, but if, you know, I talk, I'm giving you guys some inside information. Anyway. Whoa, you good?
Hey, you think Zoom is taking the holidays off?
What's Christmas?
Well, he didn't say Christmas, but I love that you knew what it was.
Oh.
I mean,
Hey, you think
What's
Zoom is taking
Christmas?
Christmas off?
what's Christmas?
Oh, well, it's this holiday we have where we cut down trees and sing songs to celebrate the birth of a baby 2,000 years ago, and then the Romans killed him, so we give each other gifts.
That's your explanation?
But that doesn't
I
mean
mean,
that Martin Strunk didn't.
I mean, she wasn't that far off, really. Let's be honest.
all that.
But that doesn't mean
She what?
that
Do who?
Martin
What
Strunk
way?
were in contact.
We killed Barry.
Unless we find those bombs. Carlos?
It's Cisco.
It's
but
Cisco.
Jay, there's no way.
You're gonna kill Barry.
Unless we find those bombs. Cisco.
Jay, there's no way.
You care for this woman. These women. You care for them?
I care for them all, Ian.
You care for this woman.
Barry, we haven't figured out how to neutralize the turtle's power.
Shut up, Jay.
Shut up, Jay.
I mean,
Go for the blooper reel.
It was funny. But it's on my coverage. You know I'm gonna laugh, man.
Here we go. Retake, rewind, back to ones. Here we go.
Stop the hazing. Been here 3 months.
See the cameraman who's like
we haven't even
swerving.
figured out how to neutralize the turtle's power.
Well, I'm gonna have to power through it.
I think that's a push shot. I think that is a push. We're pushing into the character. I think that's a push shot right there. Oh no.
This
Got it.
is now.
Okay.
Here. Today.
Do you know what you're doing? I do know what I'm doing, but Garvin reset the prop not the way I liked it. It's not. Hey, what? Are you here? I thought you went home. You said you were gonna go have a glass of Caesar salad.
Uh-oh. A glass of Caesar salad.
Man, with a spoon twice daily. Go ahead.
So, what did you do to my goggles?
I added a wavelength trigger to stimulate the fear receptors in your brain.
What's happening?
Experiencing off. Okay, sorry.
What's happening?
How are they?
Experiencing an uncontrollable
How are they making him
amount of electrical
shake?
energy
Is
in
he
his brain,
doing
putting
himself?
him in
Is
a
he like
coma.
this in the bed? Like that? Is that what he's doing?
State of
So I can't tell if it's the bed-like program to do that or what. Bye, Barry. It's like the screen. You're not going anywhere.
Goodbye, Barry.
We can get these to work over here.
So you can catch some breachers.
Ah, your hands are.
What are they?
See if I can get
Your
these
hands
to
are
work
what?
over here.
So you can catch some breachers?
Dear God, Caitlin, your hands are freezing.
And that shark's biological imperative is one thing: kill you, Barry.
You did it.
What's the next fucking?
Oh,
And his
dig.
biological imperative is telling him to do one thing: that's kill you, Barry.
Right, here's the thing as well. John Diggle, David Ramsey, has a lot of technical words to say. If you guys haven't watched Arrow, I won't spoil too much, but as we progress later in the seasons, we see more of his military side come out and, you know, his knowledge. He's not just a bodyguard. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't spoil it for you guys in case you haven't seen it. I know it's been out for, 10 years. But you know, people are late to the show. It's fine. Anyway, back to it. Oh my days.
For real, for real, for real, for real.
Flipping heck, what power was that leaf blower on? Oh, his goggles upside down.
Yes.
I called it straight away. I was like, I wonder if you'll know, but you knew. Got him.
Yeah. And we don't even know if he'll be able to hear me.
He'll hear you.
Take it.
Is that zombie still behind you?
Bad news is, we lured Tony back to Star Labs. Oh, wait.
Good news.
We...
How many takes did they have to do?
Is that zombie still behind you?
Good news is, we lured Tony back to Star Labs.
Bad news is, we lured Tony back to Star Labs.
No, this is good.
Cisco, it's your MetaHuman Alert app.
That's the high-rise development on the... Damn it.
It's just the high-rise development on that. Damn it.
That's the high-rise development.
Cisco, it's your MetaHuman Alert app.
That's the high-rise development on the west side.
Hundreds of people live there.
Ramon, we're up. Let's go.
Reverb. Catch.
Oh
Can you throw
no.
something?
Catch.
A dog.
Catch it, man.
Catch.
Come on, Carlos. Catch it.
Catch. Catch.
How are you missing every single time? Just catch. Did you have Butterfingers that day? What the? Catch.
Catch.
How is he supposed to catch it?
Reverb. Catch.
Oh. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, do me a huge favor. Hit the like and subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.